Hello, my name is Brooke Justice, and I am finishing up my third year and completing the Teacher Leader program at the University of Cumberland. I am a fifth grade math teacher at Gately Elementary School in Florence, Kentucky. I also teach science to two classes as well. Over the course of the last 3 years, I've been participating in the Teacher Leader program. This has um, helped me become a better leader in my school, and it has also taught me how to be a better leader within my classroom to my students. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to lead you in a PLC that I have created, and that revolves around a problem that I have noticed among at my school among the students. So to go over the agenda for today, we have I'm going to talk about the vision statement that I have for my students and for myself as a teacher. Then I'm also going to talk about the PLC project that I completed, the problem that I found, as well as some literature that I reviewed, and my strategy and plan for this problem. Then I'm also going to explain the action plan that I think we need to follow in order to implement this, and my hypothesis as long as my reflection and goals for this plan. And then I'm going to end with the next steps on what my school is going to do to implement this. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to discuss was my vision statement. So I want to read this to you very quickly and then discuss what it really means to me. My vision as a teacher leader is to challenge each student to reach their full potential while developing self-awareness, self-confidence, and self-discipline to take increasing ownership for their learning. So I believe that students need to really care about their learning in order to learn. They can't just show up every day and do the minimal work. They need to care about it and have the discipline to try their hardest. So what I mean by developing self-awareness is them being more self-aware of what they need to do and what they can do to be better students and what they need in order to be more successful. Then self-confidence. Students who aren't successful, it's typically because they're lacking the confidence that they need. They have to be confident that they can learn, that they know what they're doing and they know what they're supposed to be learning. And then self-discipline. It takes discipline. It takes hard work in order to achieve in school. Okay. And then, so I said some strategies that I will use to follow out my vision is that I will find strategies that will help students be aware of the learning goals. So I'm going to make sure, and that's kind of what the purpose of this PLC is to show the strategy of how they're more aware of what the learning goal is and what they need to do to get there. Then I'm also going to motivate struggling students by building their self-confidence. So if they're struggling, I'm going to find ways to build that confidence, make them confident that they can do it. And I'm going to do this by giving them strategies that work for them. Not everything can be streamlined or mainstreamed. Every student needs something that is individualized for them. And then I'm going to teach students self-discipline so that they take ownership in their learning experience. So again, it's that self-discipline, making sure that they are on track and making sure that they know what is expected of them and keeping them on task. Okay. Sorry. Then my problem. So anymore, the focus of schools is on learning targets and that students are able to explain what the target is, how the lesson applies to that target, and what they're supposed to learn from it. What I have found is that students can spit out what the learning target is. It's on the board. We talk about it. But what I found is that they don't really know why the lessons that we're doing, how they apply to that particular learning target. So, to ensure that students know the purpose of a lesson, our school is enforcing those learning targets because they're supposed to know the purpose. But I found that students don't know it. So the purpose behind this PLC is I found what I called success criteria, which is going to help them learn the learning target